the open plains of the asphalt jungle. Home to many creatures great and small, and the pupping ground for one of the most clever and illustrious creatures, the plastic bag. Once released into the wild, the plastic bag is unsure of itself. It falters at first. But soon, with some help from the wind, the bag will be airborne. This flight will be the first in its long journey towards its final destination, the garbage patch in the heart of the Pacific Ocean. At last, the bag has reached the gateway to the open sea. Careful to avoid the mouths of hungry sea life that feed on the helpless plastic, the bag will travel hundreds of miles to join the thriving community of plastic known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The garbage patch is a veritable plastic oasis where millions of tons of plastic garbage remain trapped by the currents. It is said to be twice the size of Texas. Never actually biodegrading, here the plastic bag can live indefinitely, peacefully coexisting with billions of other petroleum species before breaking into ever tinier plastic pieces.
Our proposed strategy is experiential learning strategy. We aim to include experiential learning strategy for raising awareness of plastic waste in nature. In doing so, we propose 3 activities in the curriculum. First is the engagement in nature. Second is recycling. And the third is observing plastic consumption at home. The activities for the engagement in nature, children are planned to go to parks near the school to pick up plastic waste every 2 weeks and to keep scaling the waste during the quarter. From the amount of pickup waste, they can learn how largely a current urban lifestyle depends on plastic consumption. For recycling activities, after picking up, children are going to discuss if there is any method to reuse the plastic waste in another way. Nowadays, there are many cases that the waste of plastic bottles are recycled as lamps or some art. The third activity is observing plastic consumption at home. Students are encouraged to keep a record of their household plastic consumption as homework. It gives them a chance to communicate with their families about environmental issues as well as their plastic consumption habits. In the sense of doing outdoor activities as well as engaging with the nature, experiential learning strategy is the most effective for changing in behavior and attitude of individuals, especially the students who are potential future consumers. As a consequence, making students aware of detrimental consequences of plastic consumption can potentially reduce Australians' plastic consumption in the future. This will contribute to reducing the global plastic pollution in the ocean.